to study about the snail in the bottle.
Is it Donny and Steven?
You're violating. You're actually violating.
Listen, it's a case, innit? It's a case. Oh, you just cussed my mum out.
I'm saying she's
no,
chasing
you just cussed my mum out in front of 500 people.
I'll say it to her face. She's chasing the life. This life. She's not chasing the next life. Because if she was chasing the next life, you would have 5.
I need to check the battery. I'm on 4%. He just said my mom is chasing the dunya. Basically saying she's doing haram. Basically saying we're all done out here. So he's not even just saying it to my mom, he's saying it to everyone else's mom. Because, you know, he's basically saying all of our parents are chasing the dunya. So this is to all of us. How fucking rude. Is he being for real? This is why my mom will never respect him, fam. She will cuss his ass out. And my mom, yeah, she can speak in Arabic. She will cuss, not even Somali. She will cuss him out in Arabic. I would love to put him and my mom into a call and just so she can cuss him out. But the cuss will be so bad that, you know, like, it will just be bad. I can't lie. That's what I'm saying. I don't play my mom. Like, what the fuck? Like, I never said anything about his mom. Why is he talking about my mom for? Like, what the fuck? That's what I'm saying. You know, the fact that he's talking about other people's parents, he don't respect his own parents. Like, because he would never say that to his mom. He would never be like, oh, mom, you're chasing the dunya. That's foul. I can't. That's fucking foul. That is foul. Anyways, you guys, listen. I'm gonna get off live. Yeah, this is why I said I'm not gonna go live with him. So he can go live on his own. I'm done with going live with him. Shall I get onto him? Okay, wait. Let me charge my phone. Let me get onto him. You know what, you guys? I can really get onto him, but I'm not really trying to do that. I can't lie to you. I'm not. You see me? Yeah, I'm not the type of person to do that. You guys really want me to violate him? All right. You know what? Let me just call him a dusty fucking Ute. Listen, you big body built motherfucking fridge ass, dusty, bounce that ass motherfucking bunny. If you ever try to come for my mom, I will go. You know, I have your address. I will order you 20,000 bacon nuggets with a fucking pig that's alive in your motherfucking house with 20 goddamn fucking Jerry's. Don't motherfucking play with me. And I will literally I will make sure my mom calls you tomorrow. She will cuss you out in Arabic. You dusty fucking you. Don't play with me, fam. Don't know my mom like that.
Allah has given us the top G, Andrew Tate.
And this is why you should not talk about people's parents, knowing full well that I can literally order anything to your house right now. I can go on Amazon, order you some nasty ass shit.
I'm saying, save yourself before it's too late.
I'm saying, if you ever say my mom is chasing the dunya, I am gonna call. You know what? Yeah, I'm gonna come to your house.
Why she wants you to study law. Why doesn't she want you to study?
That's basically saying, let me ask everybody in here, why do our parents want us to go to school? Does anybody know the question?
I'm talking about you, Faye.
Let me tell you, I'll tell you why. Because she wants me to get an education. She wants me to get a life unlike you dusty you.
A life? Allah has told you what life to live with your husband.
You think I'm gonna be? You think? Listen. Even
serve your husband.
Even listen. Even if listen. Even if I. Oh, why are you not listening to me? Listen. Even if I get a husband, yeah, we need to do it. It's 50-50. Like me, I'm not gonna be leeching off my husband.
So you want to be a man?
A man?
Change your role.
What do you mean change your role? You think I'm going to be leeching off my husband? It's going to have to be a 50. If the marriage is going to work, it's going to have to be 50-50. I put money in.
So you want to be like half man, half woman?
How does that mean half man? How does me getting my own bread mean half man, half woman?
Okay, let me give you an example. Why doesn't the moon come in the daytime and the sun?
Let me tell you something. Why do you think most married? Let me tell you something. Listen.
It's like the moon.
Let me tell you something.
Everyone has their own roles. Your role is to look after the children.
You listen, Mo. You've got the old mentality. I'm not gonna lie to you. We're not in 1965 where it's World War II and the bomb is there.
To look after your children.
We're not in 1965. Okay, let me tell you. Why do you think most marriages don't work out? Because if I look at the percentage of marriages, you see a lot of people getting divorced. Yeah, and let me tell. This is probably one of the reasons, but it's not really a big reason. Yeah, it's because some of these women, when they get divorced or when their husband wants to divorce them, do you know what they do? They don't have a job. They have no other source of making money. So they have to get government money and survive on little bit of money. Okay. Now, if I go get a job, right? If I'm educated, I can provide for myself, and my husband decides to one day divorce me, I can fund for myself. I can feed my kids. I can do this. I can do that.
First of all.
And I'm speaking.
Why
would
your husband divorce you?
Well, no, I'm not gonna lie to you. Not everybody is like you, okay? Let me tell you something. That's true. I'm not gonna lie, you guys, because you guys basically. Can you just listen? Can you just listen?
You know you are. You're a parrot.
Can you just listen? Okay?
Why would you? Let me just cut you for a second. Why would your husband divorce you?
This guy doesn't know nothing. Can you just listen? I'll tell you why. Okay. So obviously, me, my mom and my dad, they divorced in it, right? I'm not gonna get into details, whatever. Yeah. She raised 5 kids.
You're from a broken home.
You can call it whatever you want. You can call it whatever you want to call it. Yeah. She raised 5. Listen, she raised 5 kids on her own, yeah? She was studying nursing. She had to stop studying nursing because she was looking after 5 kids, right? And she didn't have a job. Obviously, some of us, we had to survive on government money. Now, obviously, alhamdulillah, my mom, she did what she had to do. She worked a couple of jobs. She provided for all of us, innit? But had she had a husband, yeah, and was relying on him, he's unreliable because he divorced her for what reason? I don't know.
Okay,
but anyways, listen. What I'm saying is, obviously, she told us the stories that she kind of regrets that she didn't continue with the education, and this is before she even had children. This is before she had children. She wished that she studied her education because she got married very young. But I'm just saying, yeah, my mom told me always have an education, don't rely on guys because they're unreliable.
That's not good advice.
Faye, don't explain. No, because he's like, you guys, he doesn't understand. Like, there's a lot of people that actually go through this. So,
listen, first of all, if you are learning how to become a compassionate, loving, beautiful wife, yeah, you got the nice body, you're slim.
No, I don't listen.
Let me talk. You're not fat. You're slim. You've got the model body. You've got the sweet talk.
You think I'm gonna have this body forever? What? Are you on crack? Listen, you think I'm gonna look like this in 40 years time? Looks expire. Looks don't mean shit.
Your children? Would you rather have children or a law degree? Answer my question.
I can have both. Like, who said I can't have both?
Answer my question. If I gave you a choice,
let me tell you.
Answer the question.
You can't choose.
If I gave you a choice between children and a law degree, which one would you choose?
I can still have both because I can have. I'm not.
Answer the question.
My law degree, innit? My law degree.
So you'll choose a paper.
Yeah, and you know why? That means.
Wait. You'll choose a paper signed by John Smith saying Faye is a lawyer. You'll rather have this paper you'll stick on the wall and you'll look at it every day rather than having children where you can love them and be with them and be a family which Allah told you to be, which they'll help you get to heaven. So you'll rather have
What's wrong with this guy?
Stuck on the
Listen to me. Listen.
Finish.
You're the one that's finished because you're not listening. Mo, you're not listening. Oh my God. You know I'm right. That's why you want to keep talking all this back talk.
It's over. From time you said you want a piece of paper instead of a child.
Yes, because when I graduate, I can have a kid afterwards. I'm gonna be financially stable. Duh. I'm gonna be financially stable. I won't have to rely on no guy. Yes, I can still have a husband. The husband can provide for me. I might be able to take breaks. But at the end of the day, you guys, I'm still gonna have. Listen.
You had to choose one. You chose the degree.
At the end of the day, I'm still gonna have that degree, which I can save. You know what I'm saying? I can always save that.
Who created the degree? John Smith.
Who the fuck is John Smith?
John Smith made the something called degree. Degree didn't exist.
Mo, I'm not gonna lie. There's no winning with you in it. There's no winning. But listen,
degree just came 60 years ago. There was no degree in your granddad's ages. there was no such thing as called degree. It just this curriculum was born like 50 years ago. So before 50 years, there wasn't a something called degree.
So you're telling me people weren't getting educated like years ago? So you're telling me?
Educated. What kind of education?
No, just because you hate. Just because you hate.
What education did you just say when I said teach us something? What did you say?
Just because you hate education. Just because you hate education.
To teach us something, what did you say? Just now, 10 minutes ago, I said, what did you say? You said something about a cat. What did you say?
A cat? I said it's a snail in a bottle.
Okay, so this is what you've learned. A snail. This is your education. A snail went in the box. This is what you've learned. What can you do with that in your life? How is that going to bring you food? A snail went in a box.
That not in a box, in a bottle. It's a case, you dumbass.
So the snail went in the bottle. That's all you've learned. You've spent thousands of pounds. You've spent hours and hours just to learn that a snail went in a bottle. And we're sitting here, there's 1,000 of us, listening to you saying the snail went in a bottle.
Do you honestly think I went into that exam to learn just about the snail in a bottle?
You're finished. The exam's finished. You're a waste of time. You're an entertaining waste of time. That's what you are. Miskeen. I feel sorry for you and thousands like that.
Bro, Mo, half of the people in this chat, yeah, we all agree that, you know, it's good to get some sort of education because our parents push it. Our parents tell us to get educated so we can be financially stable.
The snail went in. What snail went? What are you? Are you a farmer? That snail's good. What are you? What are you? An anthologist? Are you a snail?
Okay, so wait. You got a good point in it. So you're saying, right? Let's say I never went to uni. Forget about uni, right? Fuck uni. Okay, cool. If I didn't go to uni, how would I get money? Please tell me. How can I provide for myself?
Okay, so the snail went in the body.
Forget about the snail. I'm asking you. You're so against getting a degree, right? So if I didn't have a degree, bearing in mind I'm a grown woman, who is going to give me money? Where can I get money from?
Millions of years of people living on this earth live without degrees. Degrees came 50 years ago.
I'm asking you, listen. How would I get money? How can I get money?
Was there degrees in Africa?
Was
there something called degrees in our grandparents' ages?
Yeah, I can never win, you guys. I don't know. We just keep going back and forth. We just keep.
Allah,
listen.
Not the degree. The degree. If you believe that the degree is your Lord, I think you worship your degree. Because you're saying that your degree provides for you. Allah is the one that provides for you.
Yes, of course. But I'm supposed to work for myself as well. I'm supposed to work for myself as well. You think if I just sit, if I don't put the work in, Allah's not gonna help me. I need to obviously pray. I need to. My intentions needs to be right, and I need to put the work in. You think if I just sit on my ass, oh yeah, all of a sudden I'm gonna become a millionaire? That's not how it works. You need to put the work in, and it will become easier. Your journey will become easy. Your journey will become easier.
Your work isn't looking good for your husband.
I don't know what you're talking about. You know what I'm saying?
Your job is to keep your husband. That's your job.
All you care about is husband, wife, cook, husband.
Well, that's how you was born, from a family. That's how people are born, from wedlock. Do you want to be zina?
Okay, do you want to explain why a lot of people are getting divorced then? Do you want to go on Google right now and look at the divorce rate?
I'll explain. Because the reason why people are getting divorced is, number one, it's the end of times. Number two, this is the end of times that the divorce will increase. Number two, the people in today's society are becoming like you. I want a degree. So then the woman's trying to be independent. She doesn't need to depend on a man. She doesn't need the man. She doesn't need a husband. She can get a test tube baby. She can get a degree. The degree is her husband. And that's it. They're just all becoming with your mentality. That's why there's divorces.
And wait, do you honestly believe that?
Yeah, that's what's happening. The woman is trying to become a man. The man's trying to become a woman. The roles are getting mixed up. Everything's getting crazy. There's divorces everywhere.
Well, I'm not gonna lie. I'm just gonna put my 2 cents. Like, if a woman has her own money, right, and she's working for herself, and the man
that's why she doesn't need her husband no more. That's why there's no more.
No, she can still have a husband, but if she feels like the marriage isn't working for other reasons, like the husband could be cheating or he could be looking at other women, for example. If she feels like she needs to put her and the kids first, that's what you're not a mother, Mo. You're a man, obviously, right? You're not a mother, so you don't know. How mothers think. They always need to put their kids first. They always need to put themselves first because anything can happen. They cannot rely on a husband, right? Like, just because you're married to somebody doesn't mean they owe you everything. Things can change. That same husband can now look at another woman and decide to marry somebody else, or they can leave you. They can cheat on you. They can even send their money to other people. So what are you gonna do then? I'm just supposed to suffer. Like, no, I'm sorry.
What did your grandparents do? What did the generations before us do? Did they all go and get degrees? Do you think women 50, 60 years ago went and had degrees? No one had a degree. They all lived a normal life.
Exactly.
Degrees, it's because of this new world order, all this trash that's going on internet and everything.
Okay. I'm just gonna say this. I'm just gonna give you a quick scenario, right? So let's say you're the husband, okay, right?
Yeah.
Let's say you get married to somebody, right? But let's say all of a sudden you don't have money and your wife has money, she's working. What are you gonna do? Like, let's say you all of a sudden you fell ill, she has to look after you. Who is gonna look after the household?
Okay, first of all, God provides. How he provides, we do not know. He can send someone to you. He is the provider. I'm
saying, listen, you're in a hospital. You have zero money in your bank account. Your wife, who's working, right? Would you not rather her help the family out, provide for you until you can get back on your feet, so you guys can help?
Why is my wife working? My wife should be looking after the kids.
If you're in hospital, do you not want your wife to look after you? You want her just to leave you alone?
Yeah, she's gonna have to look after me.
Exactly. So, and she needs to provide for the kids. So who's going to look after the kids if you're in hospital and she's working? Would you not want her to work and provide for the kids and provide for you?
No, why my wife should work? Why should my wife work?
So then what else is she going to do? I don't understand.
She works at home looking after the children like your mum used to do.
Okay, look after the children and then the bailiffs come and take the house. They repossess the house. That's what's going to happen. They are going to take, if you can't pay the rent, they're going to take the house. They're going to take the property.
Listen, you don't have faith, man. If you had faith, you wouldn't be just relying on...
Listen, it's not about having faith. Obviously, you can have faith, but there's things that...
Who provides? Who provides?
You are big Mo.
Who's the master of the world?
Listen, Mo, listen. There's obviously you can have hope, but you can't deny there's evil in the world. There's things that happen, right? Okay. What I'm trying to say is sometimes there's situations.
If it wasn't for the Muta marriages, on the Holy Quran, I would have 20 children. I would have 4 wives. But it's because they told us about this Muta thing. I'm everywhere. I'm running around like a headless chicken.
Someone said Mo has got a 1467 mindset. Like, honestly, Mo, you need to keep up with the 21st century, okay? Maybe your mindset is like fucking back in the World War II. Okay, we are in a new generation. Okay, people like to work now. People like to make their own money, provide for themselves.
That's why there's so much divorce. That's why everyone's then lonely. You're sitting there instead of having your grandchildren. You should have grandchildren. How old are you? 40?
I'm not gonna have grandchildren, but fuck that.
If you got married at 15, yeah, and had a child, by the time you're 30, your child would have been 15 and had a child. So by the time you're 30, you would have had grandchildren.
Okay, and?
So where's your grandchildren? You don't even have children. How are you going to get grandchildren?
Why do I need to have kids right now? I want to get my education. I want to get a degree. I want to be able to be financially stable. You're a slave
in the matrix. You're a slave to the system. That's it.
You could call it however you want to call it. Slave to the system, shackle to the system, chain to the system.
Why did Allah send Andrew Tate to the earth? Why?
What?
Why did Allah send us Andrew Tate? Why?
Who cares about Andrew Tate, bro?
Who cares?
Bro, you know what, Mo? At this point, get married to Andrew Tate. Like, I'm gonna expect a wedding for you guys. Because the way you talk about him, you literally idolize this man. Like, what? We don't care about no Andrew Tate.
I'm saying that
talk about the deen. Why are you talking about Andrew Tate? What is he?
Because he's the top G. He's the top G.
You might kiss his feet then. He's the top G and kiss his feet.
No.
If Andrew Tate was in front of you and said, "Yo, Modeen, kiss my feet, lick it," you're gonna lick it.
No, you're gonna lick it.
You're gonna lick it. I don't care about Andrew Tate. You're gonna lick it.
See, that's what you do. You all you say here online is some pagan called Gunnar. You want to eat his bunda. That's all you talk about.
Why are you talking? I'm not talking. Okay, listen. In this whole conversation, have I spoke about Gunnar?
That's all you want to do. That's all you think about, licking Gunner's bunda. That's all you think about.
What? Listen, why are you getting so heated? What?
If Gunnar said, eat my bunda right now, you'll eat it. You said you'll do anything for him. A guy that has no religion, has no faith. A rapper.
We're not talking about Gunnar.
Eat my bunda, lick my trainers. You'll go and lick his trainers because that's all you've been talking about for the last 3 years. Ghana.
Okay, yeah, you've been talking about Andrew Tate. Andrew Tate.
You'll sell your soul for a pagan who doesn't believe in God.
If Andrew Tate was here and said, lick the cross off my bunda, you would lick it.
Everything. Why? Because he's gonna. He raps about haram. He's a haram person. Yes, let me have this guy. That's what you talk about.
Okay, if Andrew Tate was right here in front of you right now.
Andrew Tate. Have I said his views are good? I never said I want to marry him. You said you want to marry him.
Okay, you're saying he's a top G. Why is he a top G? Why is he a top G? Why is he a top G? Why is he a top G?
He's a top G. Ask your law degree why he's a top G.
You tell me. You telling me he's a top G. You tell me.
That's what I'm saying. People like you are the reason there's failed societies. People like your mindset are the reason.
Okay, you're saying my mindset is bad here. Do you not think your mindset is bad?
Your mindset is in shambles. You're finished. You're literally finished.
Okay, so my mindset is finished and your mindset is the top G. You are the top G mindset.
I agree with top G. I'm with top G.
Okay. Well, there's no winning here. There's no winning.
Look at you and look at Andrew Tate. Andrew Tate's sitting on a yacht.
Okay, he's sitting on a Bugatti. Where are you sitting on? You're sitting on the
What have you got? You're doing some surveys.
Listen.
You're trying to do a law degree. Andrew Tate is laughing at you right now.
I don't care. Oh my gosh. You would listen if Andrew Tate pulled up in his Bugatti. Listen. If Andrew Tate pulled up in his Bugatti and he bended over and said, lick my bunda. You would lick his bunda. You would lick it.
You're an eater. You said you'll eat Gunner's bunda.
You would lick it. If he said...
Your mind is dirty. Why? Because your role model is Gunner. You study. You're depressed.
Why are you talking about Gunner? But you can... You guys, I really could, but I don't want to take it there, innit? Like, but he keeps saying top G. Okay, listen. We can have this. Just go on live, innit? And talk on live.
Nah, I don't have to talk on live. I'm tired. I wanna chill.
No, you guys, well, I don't want to. But, this is a heated discussion. There's really no winning with this guy. There's no winning. We're just going to have to leave the discussion here. The 3 a.m. discussion. We're not going to say that, you guys. You said you can't go live, Modeen. Yeah, but he said he was going live. Mo, these people are waiting for you to go live.
I'll be real with you, yeah. I'm just feeling that dizzy, innit?
You feeling dizzy?
Because your brain...
You know why you're feeling dizzy? Because your mindset is backwards. Maybe push it frontwards.
After I talked to you, I lost millions of brain cells. I'm trying to get them back.
You lost brain cells?
Millions. Not even thousands. Millions.
Oh, wow. You can't get them back. You need to...
Yeah, that's the problem. I'm going to have to watch some Andrew Tate videos and then get back to you.
Mo, you might just lick his ass. You know when you have the screen, do you go on your knees?
Listen, we all know what you'll do for Ghana. We all know.
I can admit it, but you're not admitting what you would do for Top G.
Yeah, but you're
you said yeah.
I said I agree with his views. You said you'll do anything for him. I never said I'll do anything for him. I said I agree with his views.
So no,
You
but okay,
literally
wait. Mo, you just said
you'll do
before.
anything for Ghana.
But
I
you just said
I agree with Top G's
okay,
views.
but Mo, you just said you don't agree with his views, and now you're saying that you agree with his views.
Listen, I'm telling you right now, you and all these other chicks that are on here doing this madness, you lot are failed society, and you're gonna grow up with failed society. It's gonna be a new generation of failed people, failed societies, failed families. That's it. It's finished. It's people like you dreaming over a Ghana who's in prison who doesn't even give two donkey rats asses about you. You're dreaming and going crazy about him. You're finished. And what is he? He's a rapper that talks about haram stuff. So that's your role model. That's your love of your life. You're never going to get blessed in life.
Okay. Forget about Ghana. Why are we talking about Ghana? We're talking about Top G. We're talking about...
Because that's all you've been talking about for the last 2 years.
So why are you bringing up... What right now, in this conversation, we are talking about Top G because you keep talking about Andrew Tate, okay?
I said I agree with his views.
But you just said before you don't agree with it. So now, do you agree with all of his views?
Huh?
Do you agree with all of his views?
Most of his views.
Most of it. Okay, well that's the end of that then. Andrew Tate made money because of Mo Islam. He needs to apologize. Mo, people are saying you need to apologize. Finish him, Faye. You guys. This is just a debate, innit? But whenever we have these debates, you know, there's never convincing Mo. He's always gonna stick with his views. So, but thank you, Mo, for having this debate with us. You know, we haven't not a debate. He's violating. Mo, Faye, you're too nice. We're waiting. You can never change Mo's mind. No, we can never. But anyways, Mo, listen, we're gonna let you go here, yeah? If you do decide to go live, go live. If not, good night. And
say that. Good night. Sweet dreams.
You too. Well, there you have it. There you have it. For your letting them walk all of you. You guys, I don't want to be disrespectful because I really could have said some shit, but I didn't make, you know, I'm not trying to dig deep. I'm not, you know, we ain't gonna do that. We ain't gonna do any of that. It's just a debate. Yes, he was violating. Obviously, he was sending hella shots, not just one. Several shots. Booyaka, booyaka, booyaka. And I fired his ass up about that, but you know what I'm saying. But his mindset is just so toxic. Like, he's got a very toxic mindset. Like, it's so bad. Very, very toxic. Like, I have patience, but you know what I'm saying? It's because I know it's modeen. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's just modeen, innit? But my blood is actually boiling. And that's why I decided to not go live with him no more. You see, he violated. You know, next time, you guys, if he goes live, debate him. Get onto him. Get onto him, honestly. And he won't. He will just take you out. He will just remove you. What's this about? We just had a debate. She changes accents all the time. I really do. I think he's joking about all of this. He's surely too smart to actually think like that. I don't know. You guys, I really don't know. I think he really thinks like that. He always says it. So, you know. But I'm going to pray for him and for his mindset to change, because that is not it. And I'm pretty sure you guys agree with me. Like, you have to be financially stable in order to provide for you and your family. Because he's just talking about husband, wife, this and that, right? You know, I'm sorry, but in this generation, like, if you haven't got your own bread and your husband decides to leave you or your wife decides to leave you, what are you going to do? Like, what are you really going to do? Like, quickly, like, yes, you can pray. You can pray about it, but it's not going to happen in 1 second. If the bailiffs are outside the house, and you're praying, making dua, yeah, you can make dua, yes, but it's not gonna, in 1 second, it's not gonna change. Like magic, it's not gonna happen. It's not gonna change, right? It's gonna take time, you know. Blessings.